Ever imagine a beach so long it just keeps going and going? White sand and sparkling turquoise water as far as the eye can see. Well, today we're diving into Patara, Turkey.
And Patara's much more than just a beautiful beach. It's a place where history and mythology are woven into the very landscape. We'll uncover stories whispered by the wind and journey to ancient ruins and hidden treasures.
So let's start with the journey itself. You mentioned the Turkish Riviera. Paint us a picture. What's it like to travel along that legendary coastline towards Patara?
Well, the Turkish Riviera is all about dramatic contrasts. You've got, the sparkling turquoise waters of the Mediterranean on one side and rugged mountains rising up on the other. And as you kind of wind your way along those coastal roads, you'll pass, charming villages perched on cliffs, ancient ruins peeking out from the hillside, and hidden coves just begging to be explored.
But before we even get to Patara itself, you mentioned a stop in Kalkan. Why should we make sure to catch the sunset there?
Just imagine this. You're standing atop the dunes as the sun dips below the horizon. It's painting the sky with these vibrant hues of orange, pink, and purple. The sand beneath your feet just glows with this warm, golden light. And the air is filled with a sense of peace and tranquility. It's a scene straight out of a dream.
That sounds incredible. It feels like the perfect way to kind of set the mood for exploring Patara.
Absolutely. And that sense of awe and wonder you feel watching the sunset over Kalkan, it carries over to Patara itself, especially when you first set foot on Patara Beach.
Patara Beach, okay. So we're talking a little stretch of sand?
Not just any beach. Longest in Turkey, a protected nesting ground for loggerhead turtles.
All right, let's talk about this legendary beach. It's not just any beach, right?
Oh, absolutely not. Patara Beach is this stretch of pristine white sand that seems to stretch on forever. We're talking 11 to 18 kilometers of pure bliss, imagine rolling dunes, crystal clear turquoise water, and this feeling of expansive freedom that you just don't find on a typical crowded beach.
That vastness must be incredible to experience in person. It feels almost otherworldly compared to the beaches I'm used to.
It is. And what's even more remarkable is that this breathtaking natural landscape is also home to loggerhead sea turtles.
Wait, loggerhead sea turtles on the beach?
Yes. Patara Beach is one of the most important nesting sites for these endangered creatures. If you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of them making their way ashore to lay their eggs. It's a powerful reminder of that delicate balance between nature and human activity.
So it's not just a stunning beach, it's a vital ecosystem.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's talk about the ruins. Ancient Patara, what was it like?
Well, it wasn't always this quiet beach destination. It was a major Lycian port city, buzzing with trade and politics.
The Lycians.
They were fascinating. Great sailors, believed in democracy, and have this unique tomb architecture you can still see today.
It's wild to think about how different life was there. What are some of the coolest things to see at the ruins?
Oh, so many things. As you walk through, you'll see remnants of its past everywhere. One of the most impressive is the ancient theater. It's carved right into the hillside.
I bet the acoustics are amazing.
You can almost hear the echoes of the crowds, imagine them watching plays and debates. And speaking of debates, Patara also has this smaller theater, the Bulgarian, which was their council house.
It's like a government building.
It's remarkably similar in layout to the American Congress. I think it's so cool to think that ideas of democracy, which shape our world today, have roots in a place like this.
It makes it feel so much more real, not just some dusty old ruins.
Exactly. And get this, excavations are still going on. Who knows what they'll find next?
Beaches, dunes, ancient ruins. But what about modern day Patara? Is there anything beyond the historical stuff?
Plenty. Remember those greenhouses I mentioned?
Greenhouses. And a place like this.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it. But a vast area stretching as far as you can see. It's a testament to the region's agriculture, producing tons of fresh produce.
What do they grow in these greenhouses?
A wide variety of crops. Tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, strawberries. You'll even find exotic fruits like bananas and mangoes growing there. It's a testament to the ingenuity of the local farmers.
So that's the side of Patara I hadn't considered. What about the town itself? What's it like?
The town of Patara, it's small, traditional, a world away from the touristy spots. Great place to experience authentic Turkish culture, the food, the people.
And what about the Turkish coffee? Is it as strong and delicious as they say?
Absolutely. Turkish coffee is an event in itself. Rich, aromatic, served in most tiny cups. It's quite something.
So we've got ancient history, natural beauty, modern industry, and traditional culture. Anything else this region has up its sleeve?
If you're up for exploring, the surrounding areas are full of hidden gems, just waiting to be discovered.
All right, now you've got me hooked. Tell me more about these hidden gems.
You'll find these secluded beaches, little coves tucked away along the coast. Some you can only reach by boat, like your own private paradise.
Boat trip, add it to the list. What else should I be checking out? Anything else we should know before we book our flights and pack our bags?
Well, I think the only thing left to consider is if the best time to do it. Spring and autumn are ideal. Go have pleasant temperatures, fewer crowds, and the landscape will be just bursting with color.
Good to know. I'm all about maximizing my outdoor exploration time, so spring or autumn it is.
Perfect.
So, for anyone out there feeling a little adventurous, maybe a little curious, or just needs a break,
Patara might be the perfect escape.
I think we can both agree on that.
Definitely.
It's a place to lose yourself in nature
Explore the past.
and maybe find something new within yourself.
Exactly.
I think we've done a pretty good job of showing just how amazing Patara is.
I think so.
Any last words of wisdom before we wrap up this deep dive?
Don't just dream about it, go experience it. Let Patara surprise you.
Challenge you.
Didn't it inspire you?
I couldn't have said it better myself. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep into the world around us.